Hello everyone. For the second video of the day, I'm going to be reviewing the show Penny Dreadful from Showtime. Not the new one that they made a few years back, but the original one from 2014. So, in case anyone gets confused. But before I go into that, first I want to advise about the show that it's around where the monsters basically pop up. Like Frankenstein, Dracula, all the myths and legends from way back in the day. Pretty much. And the Bride of Frankenstein's in this too, and all these actors kill it. And this pertains to one particular character played by Eva Green, because she's the key to the whole thing. And a certain character has been after her for a long period of time. And so he sent his minions to get her, basically, to persuade her. And all else fails, the main man comes down to deal with the problem himself and goes from there. But it's about the one character that's all these events, that's why that basically pop up. To make easier to understand before going into the review. So, besides from that, if you like what I do on this channel, I want you to subscribe. My channel is at History Buff 2.0. And if you're asking what I do TV show reviews, movie reviews, and gaming reviews if you're new to this channel. And if you want me to review anything that you want me to see, let me know below in the comment section, and I'll gladly do it. No questions asked. And again, thank you to all of you that made this possible. Greatly appreciate it. And showing this channel respect. So thank you very much. Comment down below, like, share, and please hit the notification button, bell button, pretty much, to see my videos right first. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the main show at hand. Penny Dreadful. So how to describe it? It's a dark show to watch. It's not meant for kids. I'm gonna say that right off the bat because I've seen the show twice. And it goes into the genre of the old-fashioned horror tactics from way back in the day. Like I mentioned during the intro, Frankenstein, Dracula, the werewolf, many other things. And I give these characters and actors credit because this wasn't easy to do, I can imagine. And they did the best they could, and they did a phenomenal job. And to describe the 3 seasons worth, like I said in the intro, it's basically around one person. And the big bad's after her for a reason. And once he does claim her as his spouse or something around that, bad stuff happens in that small, in London, pretty much. I'm not gonna say what because it's spoiling it. But before he gets his hands on her, he sends his goons after her, and from her past, and most of them fail, but at the same time, she has to face her trauma, of course, with a team to back her up. Of course, the werewolf, which is on her side by this point. And Sir Malcolm, and we all know that actor. He's an OG actor, but I forgot his name. He killed that part right out of the park. Frankenstein killed it. And the two creatures, or 3 of them he made, the first one was innocent, honestly. He was a cool dude, and he understood the rules and those who were chill for the most part. Susie made another Frankenstein, and I'm sorry, correction, I just remembered something. The first one he made, he was basically afraid of the original one he made. So he made a new one he was cool with all the rules, and they were nonchalant chilling. So he came back and basically just killed him right in front of him. I can say how, because that's the fun of the show. And tells him to make him a bride of his own. To do that, he has to kill somebody. And he does, and he makes this female Frankenstein. But she turned out to be a female boss empowerment thing. And the show, it doesn't bother me. Any other show, maybe. But each story is interconnected to the one person. And once their journey's finished, they go their own separate ways by this point. So, again, if you're new here and just popping up, I would probably say give this show a chance. And here are the reasons why to give it a chance. First, the old-fashioned monsters from back in the day, but they're more scarier. Their stories are interconnected in one way or another. And Ethan confronts his past after what he's done. And basically moves on with his life after certain events, key events happen. Pretty much. And they all go their separate ways. And all these events lead back to one person, played by Eva Green. Because she has this ability, or this, I don't know how to say this correctly, scent that the big man's minions sense from her and just go after her. And at one point she gets abandoned and she loses hope, loses her faith, all the 9 yards. Until they all come back together. And when they do, one key event happens and they all disperse. And the violence is there, the dark stories are there. It's not meant for kids. It's a good show to watch, so I would say give it a chance. A lot of people might not agree, but at least for me personally, I thought it was 10 out of 10 without question. And as a horror fan, I enjoyed it most of the time. So I'm glad I watched it. So, if you're new to the channel and want to see something new they never heard before, I would say give this TV show a shot. It's from Showtime, and it's not a miss. At least from my perspective. So, that's all I'm going to really say about the show to a certain extent. Not going into spoilers. But other than that, that's all I can really say about it. And thank you to all of you that made this possible. I really appreciate this channel getting respect it deserves day by day, so thank you. If you like what I do on this channel, want to subscribe to get this channel monetized and help out with that, please press the subscribe button and the notification bell next to it so you can see my videos. Comment down below, like, share, all the good stuff. Other than that, thank you all for listening. May God bless you all. And stay safe wherever you are.